Choosing the right tool for coding in Python can be tricky, especially if you're just starting out. Today, we're comparing two popular options, Jupyter Notebook and Visual Studio Code. Whether you're diving into data science or writing your first Python script, let's see which one might be the better fit for you. Let's start with Jupyter Notebook. It's super popular in the data science community, and there's a good reason for that. With its cell-based execution, you can write and run small chunks of code one at a time. Perfect for testing out quick ideas and visualizing data right away. For beginners, this is a big advantage. You can see your results immediately without needing to run the whole program. Plus, Jupyter makes it easy to integrate with libraries like NumPy, Pandas, and Matplotlib for data analysis and visualizations. But Jupyter does have some limitations. It's not built for handling large projects or advanced features like version control or debugging. So, if you want to build something more complex, you might hit a wall. Now, let's talk about Visual Studio Code, or VS Code. This is a full-featured code editor and is super flexible for all kinds of Python projects. It's got everything you need for building, testing, and debugging your Python apps, plus, it works well with version control through Git. Unlike Jupyter, VS Code isn't cell-based, so you run your whole script at once. This is great if you're working on bigger projects or want more control over your workflow. It's also a better choice if you're planning to collaborate with other developers. For beginners, VS Code might seem a little overwhelming at first because of all the features and extensions available, but once you get the hang of it, it's a powerful tool that grows with you as your skills improve. So, how easy is it to get started with each? Jupyter Notebook runs in your browser, and all you need is Python and the Jupyter package installed. It's straightforward and lightweight. You can literally open a notebook and start coding right away. VS Code, on the other hand, requires a little more setup. You need to install VS Code itself, the Python extension, and sometimes a few extra plugins depending on your project. But it's all pretty beginner-friendly, with a lot of tutorials available to walk you through. So, which one should you pick? Well, it depends on what you're doing. If you're focused on data analysis, machine learning, or visualizations, Jupyter Notebook is perfect. The ability to run code cells one by one and see your results instantly is super helpful when experimenting with data. But if you're planning to work on more general Python projects like web development, automation, or larger applications, VS Code is your best friend. It's flexible, supports tons of extensions, and is ideal for managing bigger projects. In the end, you can't really go wrong with either. If you're just getting started and want to explore Python with an easy-to-use interface, Jupyter Notebook is a fantastic choice. But if you want a more robust tool that will grow with you, give VS Code a try. And the good news is, you don't have to choose just one. Many developers use both depending on the task. So, whether you're crunching data or building the next great Python app, now you know which tool might be right for you. Happy coding! Thanks for watching. Let us know in the comments which tool you prefer, Jupyter Notebook or VS Code, and why. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more beginner-friendly coding tips.